Have you ever felt that overwhelming sense of talking at your child, rather than to them? You ask them to put on their shoes, and seconds later, they're still glued to the floor, staring into the middle distance. It's easy to label this behavior as defiance, disobedience, or a bad listener. But when we view it through the lens of neuroscience, we realize we are fighting a battle against the very architecture of their developing brain. The problem isn't that they don't want to listen. The problem is that their brain isn't equipped to process your instruction, shift attention, and perform the necessary action all at once. This video will provide you with a powerful, 4-step, science-backed methodology rooted in neurolinguistics and attention science to transform your communication, increase compliance, and end the daily tug-of-war over simple instructions. Our goal is to move your child from a state of passive hearing to active listening by becoming a deliberate, high-impact communicator. Step 1. The Attention Bridge. The Prefrontal Cortex Check. Your child's prefrontal cortex, the command center for attention, focus, and impulse control, cannot process a new instruction when it is already engaged in high-focus play. The moment you yell an instruction from another room, you bypass their auditory filter, and your words become mere noise, registering zero value. To cross the attention bridge, you must create a clear neurological pathway for the instruction to travel. This requires physical presence and a multisensory connection. Before speaking, you must get down to their physical level, make deliberate eye contact, and use a light, non-aggressive physical cue, such as a gentle hand on their shoulder. This simple ritual interrupts their current focus state and signals their brain, a priority communication is coming. Pay attention. This is how you neurologically prime them to receive information. The fundamental rule here is, no eye contact, no instruction. Step 2. The one command rule, decoding the language of the developing brain. Most parents unknowingly issue multi-step commands. Put your toys away, then wash your hands, and come to the table. For an adult, this is one instruction. For a young child with limited working memory capacity, this is 3 separate, complex tasks requiring sequencing, planning, and recall. The brain quickly overloads. The resulting lack of compliance is not defiance. It is simply a memory and processing bottleneck. The one command rule is simple. State only the first step, wait for compliance, and then state the second step. Instead of, go brush your teeth and put on your pajamas, try, first, put on your pajamas. When complete, then state, great work, now let's go brush our teeth. By breaking down the tasks, you honor the limitations of their prefrontal cortex while successfully training it for sequencing and follow-through. Step 3. The power of, when-then shifting motivation from external to internal. Traditional discipline often relies on bribery or punishment. If you clean your room, you get dessert. This creates fragile, extrinsic motivation. The when-then statement utilizes the natural sequencing of the brain to promote internal motivation and responsibility. It shifts the focus from the negative, the non-compliance, to the positive outcome, the desired activity. Use the exact structure. When undesirable task is complete, then desired activity will happen. Instead of no TV until your homework is done, use when your math sheet is finished. Then we can watch 10 minutes of TV. This strategy teaches the child that they are in control of the schedule, giving them agency while establishing the boundary. They learn that cooperation is the fastest route to their goals. Step 4. The declarative language method, moving from questions to statements. Parents often accidentally ask instructions as questions. Can you please clean up your toys now? While polite, a question is neurologically interpreted by the child as an option. The brain's natural response to an option is to evaluate consent, and often, the choice is no. The declarative language method removes the choice of consent and states the expectation as a calm, confident fact. Instead of asking, "Ready to go to the bathroom?" state, "It is time to go to the bathroom now." Instead of, "Can you grab your coat?" state, "Your coat goes on your body now." This method reduces power struggles because you are not engaging their frontal lobe in a debate. You are simply declaring the next sequential step in the routine. Your voice remains calm and unwavering. The key here is to maintain a neutral, factual tone. Compliance becomes the expected norm, not a negotiable request. Implementing these 4 precise communication strategies: attention bridge, the one command rule, when then sequencing, and declarative language, will fundamentally change the energy in your home. You will move away from relying on volume and repetition, and instead, rely on the quiet power of clear, neuroscience-informed language. You are not a broken parent struggling with a defiant child. You are an effective communicator learning how to speak your child's emotional and neurological language. If you found these 3 communication hacks helpful, give this video a like and subscribe for more practical, neuro-informed parenting strategies. Did you know that the way you talk to your child during play can accelerate their language development and emotional vocabulary? Check out our next video on the power of narrative language in childhood development.